This is my 1968 Cutlass 442. I picked it up at the end of May of this year, 2023. It's a Survivor, but it's not. It looks like a Survivor, but it's had a repaint. And I've got to make some changes to it. It's a 400 4-barrel dual exhaust. That's what the 442 represents in 68. It's a drum brake car, and it's an original factory two-tone car. It's a ivory body and a white roof, but somewhere along the line the roof was painted the interior color. So I have a set of discs that we're going to try and change over in the next couple of weeks to go from drum brakes to disc. The 442 has got SS1 wheels on it, 15-inch. They're not factory correct. They're from a different year. I'm not sure what, could even be from a different make. But they look good on the car. I like the look of it. It's a willow gold interior, which is it's like a green, so it's an odd color combination. There's hardly any rust on the car. This is mostly original metal. There's all steel. The rear tires are as big as I could get them. It had bigger tires on it when I got it, but I found that the wheel wells were scoring the outside wall of the tire, so I reduced the size to 255 60/15. It's in really good shape. It's a New Mexico car. And the interior is really nice. I put the 442 wheel on it because the wheel that was in it was not correct to the car, and the horn didn't work, and it was all broken up, so it needed a wheel, and this wheel worked. It looks okay with the car, but it would be nice to get the 3-spoke wood wheel that you'd see in a 68. I'd like to get a tilt column. I'm not as small as I used to be. It's a little hard to get into, but the car is in good shape. Other than the moldings, all of the rubbers for the doors are bad, but as you can see, the doors, everything is really nice. I got to replace some of the plastics because New Mexico definitely had an impact on anything, the rubber, plastic, that all has to be replaced. It's got a CB. Basically what you see is what it's got, but I'll keep an update on what I do to the car. Right now my plan is to take it into the shop, and I've got a new bumper for the front. I've tried cleaning up the headlights a little, the headlight bezels. So this side hasn't been done. You can see there's a little bit of pitting. It just looks a little bit worn. And this side I did clean up with a 000 steel wool, and you can see it's a little better, but that's probably the look I'm going to go for. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to repaint it. It would look too odd to have these really nice painted headlight bezels and the rest of the car is like a driver quality. But my plan that's the original 400 air conditioning car. My plan is to build a 455 for it. I've got a 70 442 455, and I'm thinking that that would be a nicer build under the hood of this car, and just embrace a 455 in a 442. This one here is good. There's some problems with it, but it's got some small drops of oil coming off of it. It's an original engine. It just needs to be freshened up. And I'm thinking 455 might be better than just freshening this up. But that's my 68 442. 3-core rad or 4-core rad. Air conditioning. It's all sort of factory. There's nothing really changed on it. A couple parts maybe. Alternator. The brake cylinder is not correct. It's got some aftermarket battery cables on it, but basically it's all pretty original. Other than someone's added headers somewhere down the line. Makes it sound pretty nice. I don't think I'll be changing that, but I picked up some X and Y exhaust manifolds just in case. I could put those on, get rid of potential problems with headers. Anyway, that is the 68 442.